Hello to Expedia of Chicago. We're so excited to be there with you today because today is going to make a difference in the lives of children in 5 identified communities in the Chicago metro area. I'm Ewing-Young with Wazoo Education. Our company was founded by and inspired by Steve Wozniak, the co-founder of Apple Computer and the inventor of the Apple IIe. Steve believes several things. Number one, that the world needs more great engineers and great inventors. That businesses have a hard time finding the tech talent that they need in areas like engineering, coding, drone piloting, mobile development. And he also has a commitment to underserved communities. And so Steve's direction to us is to find ways to bridge those gaps and to give students who right now are more likely in some communities to be incarcerated than they are to finish college an option to where they could become employed in great jobs right out of high school by being able to spend time in a career pathway gaining the skills that employers are looking for. And also for students who are college bound to have a skill set that allows them to alleviate the need for student loan debt. So if a student can finish high school as a full stack web developer and earn $50 to $65 an hour part-time studying in their own apartment or home or dorm, then that's going to give them a job that pays enough that they can avoid a lot of that student loan debt that so many of our students are saddled with now. So those are really the premises that Wazoo Education is based upon. And during our travels to Chicago, we got to meet Jeff Isaac, the CEO of the Pathways to Adventure Council. And Jeff already had an innovative STEM program in place, one that the Scouts participate in. It's co-ed. And one that's focused on preparing students for good jobs and getting them to see themselves as productive employees and try on that workplace for size before they have to make that commitment and that decision. So it seemed like a match that was just ideal between the two, to be able to bring our technology-based career pathways into a STEM program for the Scouts in those 5 communities. Steve Wozniak was so excited when he heard about what we were trying to do that he agreed out of his foundation to pay half the cost if we could find local businesses who would be willing to pay the other half. So that's why we're here with you. We really appreciate the fact that Expedia has stepped up and made this happen. And we also want you, for young people in your life, as a result of your contribution today, to have a chance to experience what some of these kids in the 5 communities will experience. That's why, based upon your level of contribution, you're going to be able to take a little piece of our technology home and see how a young person's eyes light up when they have a chance to code with color, and see how that leads to them wanting to do more and more and more, and for you to be able to see firsthand what you're bringing to those communities that we want to make this impact in. Also, our commitment to you is that it doesn't stop there. As we get the success stories, as these students find their way into careers in these areas, we're going to record that and bring it back to you and share what kind of a difference your contribution has helped to make. So thank you to all of you. We really, really appreciate the opportunity to join with you to make a difference in these communities.